Hello farmers, so we're happy to be coming to you from CHIREKA EPA and we are about to start the proceedings of the day. So we planted 3 different maturity groups of varieties, 419 and a 555, and then we also have 665 as well. So
Kwa kwathu kwa mizere timayesa ujogera pa mzere fika pa mzere 75 cm 75 cm ndiye kuti udzala ndabzera chimodzi pa phando fika pa phando 25 cm 25 cm ndimwe mmene ndadzalire mbewu yangayi siku lobzalira ndabzera mbewu iyi pa 17 September mwezi wa 9 ndipo 2025 ninathira fereleza pa 25 fereleza woyamba pa 25 ninathira fereleza woyamba
on the 17th of September 2025.
Siku ngambiri ulibanja liminosi ulibanja liminosi
ikuno gayi
bwino siku ngambiri kunoko tukuzaona mbewu ana nazalidiro
pa 17 yani
September.
Zafika lero ndi masiku angati? Tikafika siku la lero ndi masiku angati? Masamu achangu changu. Tufati werengera. 17 September kufika 17 October mwezi. 17 October kufika 17 November mwezi. 17 November tikafika panopa lero date ya ndekuti kuphatikiza 17 20 13 16 16 plus miezi iwiri ndekuti tili masiku okwana 76 plus 16 ndekuti ni masiku 76 kuzafika siku la lero, right? Kunazalidwa mbewu zosiyana kuno, yes? Kusidi kupoyambirira ninena kuti kunazalidwa kunoko ndi
So I'm going to be interpreting for you. So what James is saying is that this crop was planted in September 2017. So the crop is 76 days old today, and as you can see now, the crop is already starting to form. So James is explaining that there are different varieties from SeedCo. So currently he is explaining about the very early maturity 419, which is the SC 419, which is the Kanyani, which is a 400 series variety. So he's explaining that it's a newer variety that doesn't open at the tip, it closes at the tip, and it also gives a good sizable cob, and it has good drought tolerance. So that's about the 419. We'll talk again when we get to the next variety. So now we are seeing the 500 series. So the variety is
ya ma5
655.
So ngani inalisima yotupa kwambiri komabe sekuti yathiratu ya idakalipo tabwesaso kuti zikuoneka motani kuti zakhandi chithunzi cheni choziyo zongofunika kuti feo tizingokhandi chisankho kuti ine nditenga kuti ine nditenga kuti chimodzi mene tikakhalira panopa zonse zitavala zizovala koma ena avala za green ena avala zofira ena avala za chikasu tilimoze
a wide range of other uses, even for stock feed. So this is the varieties that we have. So this is 555, an early maturity variety. So it's the one that is explaining with the board that you are seeing here. He was even explaining the differences in days. This Kanyani is also showing that it's a bit earlier than the 555. So now we are seeing the 600 series.
Komaso chosiyana ndi bantamu
the 600
kuti bantamu
is a
jamakhala ochepa pamene
explaining to say that it's a high yielding variety, it gives
so
higher
nkhani za makolo
he's explaining. We'll listen a bit and then we'll come in.
Mukhoza kukolola ndithu mathumba osachepera 80 mukachisamalira bwino ndi mbewu yabwino kwambiri andi timalimbikisa madera ambiri muno Malawi kuchokera kudimba ngakhale kuno mbewu yajani kodi ya Mkango.
So here we were hearing the Chief Agronomist James explaining to our farmers the importance of variety selection, coupling that with good agronomic practices. So we started off with an explanation of the very early maturity variety 419 Kanyani, which is loved here in Malawi. It was established on the 17th of September, and the farmers are seeing the testament of the good cob formation that is there. So we spoke about 419. We then moved on to 555, a blockbuster early maturity variety, which is the Mbidzi variety here in Malawi, and it's well loved by our farmers because it's high adaptability, elasticity, and it's also quite drought tolerant. The other thing they love about it is the fact that that variety has many uses where it can be used for grain, for green milling, even for stock feed. It's a blockbuster. Then we moved on to the 600 series where we saw 665, a variety which is also grown here. So that variety is well loved and it's new, it's coming up. So the farmers were encouraged to embrace varieties in different maturity groups whereby they can get a high yield. In summary, the agronomists went on to emphasize the importance of not using retained or farm-saved seed or grain as seed, where you are saying that a farmer can get on an acre maybe 8 bags, 10, 15 bags, or 20 bags when they are using retained seed, when they have applied everything that is required by the crop. But that is not enough. Why not use hybrid certified seed depending on the crop you are growing and then get a higher return? If it's maize, if you use the hybrid seed, the farmers in Malawi will get maybe 60, 65, 70 bags per acre depending on the variety, with the medium and late maturing varieties having the capacity to give well above 80 bags per acre or even above 100 bags per acre. So why would you use retained seed? So these were the closing remarks from our chief agronomist, and then he went on to emphasize the importance of good agronomic practices, posing a few questions for our farmers, giving them some direction, indication of what they need to do to manage weeds, to also apply their fertilizer, and well, to also come in with the control for fall armyworm. So we are standing in a dimba, which is a wetland, as you can see here. As you can see, the ground is still wet. Even during the winter period, this area here remains wet. So this is why this crop was established here. And as you can see, I had started off with the wrong shoe, which I had to change. But the importance of such dimbas is the fact that they can produce throughout the year. So this was actually planted in September. It's not irrigated, it's a wetland. So it's very, very important for our farmers to make use of such if they have them in their locality. And across Africa, we have the unique advantage of having such little pockets of wetlands where you can establish, guided of course by the regulations of the Environmental Management Authority and sustainable farming practices. And at SeedCo we say, as we turn 85 years, we believe that we should keep growing together. We are the African seed company of choice with varieties suitable for all countries across Africa in the over 21 African countries that we are currently operating and beyond. So stay tuned for more insights.